Damn right. Welcome back. This is the Conspiracy Chronicles podcast by Munchies Entertainment, sponsored by Yuri the Jury and Straight Shooter, the General. I'm honestly pumped. If you don't know who I am, I'm Mark Justice, and I'm here with Layla Martin and Dill. There's just something wild about digging into the stories nobody else wants to touch.
Oh, totally half these stories are stranger than fiction. And it's not just tabloid stuff. Sometimes truth gets buried so deep, people forget to question what's on the surface.
Exactly. Fuck. We've got fake news, shadowy deals, and even digital drama, all packed into each episode. It's like peeling back layers on an onion, except every layer's spicier than the last.
And let's not forget, we're doing this with Munchies Entertainment. Shout out to them for letting us go wild. Plus, big thanks to Yuri the Jury and Straight Shooter the General for making it all possible.
Now, one of the biggest things we keep stumbling across is fake political news. Sometimes it's subtle, like a headline that twists the truth just a little. Other times, it's just straight up fabricated.
It blows my mind how fast that stuff spreads online. One meme or doctored image, and suddenly a million people believe something totally off the wall. It's like the telephone game, but everyone's shouting.
It's wild, especially when you think about how hard it is now to separate fact from fiction. Algorithms don't care about truth, only what gets clicks.
Honestly, I feel like people just want simple answers in a messy world, so the most outrageous stories win. But that's where we come in, right? Digging deeper and double-checking the facts nobody else has time for.
That actually reminds me, people have been buzzing about rappers supposedly selling their souls to industry elites. The idea of music being a battleground for power is nothing new, but some of these stories are next level.
Honestly, every time I hear about a rapper signing a contract in blood or getting caught up in secret societies, I have to laugh. But some folks really see patterns everywhere, like who's hanging out with who, or what symbols pop up in music videos. But there are a lot of artists, and when I say that, I mean roughly about 90% of all artists sign bad deals.
Yeah, and those theories spread fast, especially when someone's career suddenly takes off or crashes overnight. But even if an artist is broke, they still look rich because they are backed by major labels, and they give you what I call flex cash. Then you have to give it back. It's like people want to believe there's a hidden hand pulling the strings. I actually think the whole fucking industry will eventually be going through Munchies Entertainment. Have you seen the impact they have been making lately? It's crazy.
Yes. But there's always more to the story. Sometimes it's just clever marketing or a lucky break. Other times, maybe there really is something shady going on. It keeps things interesting for sure.
Fucking switching gears a bit, have you noticed the buzz around digital IDs lately? Some folks are all for it, saying it'll make life easier, but others think it's just another way to keep tabs on us.
It's tricky. On one hand, scanning your phone instead of carrying a wallet sounds like a dream. But the flip side? All that info in one place could be a privacy nightmare if it ever leaks or gets misused.
What gets me is how quickly stuff shifts from convenient to creepy. Like you're just trying to buy groceries, but suddenly your whole life is on display for anyone with the right access.
And history shows whenever new tech comes along, someone finds a way to twist it for their own gain. That's why we gotta keep asking questions, even if it sounds a little paranoid at first.
Before we wrap up, Yuri the Jury has one of the most current albums wrapped up in a whole lot of conspiracy. And I have to ask, what's your honest take on the new Yuri the Jury propaganda album? People are practically fighting over whether it's genius or just manufactured controversy.
I've had it on repeat. There's no denying it's bold, both in sound and message. The way he weaves in all these real-world conspiracies, some tracks almost sound like secret codes.
That raw energy is contagious. I love it. I like how they incorporate the vibes in each album. Just like Straight Shooter last album, Fire. Even if you don't buy every theory, you can't ignore how it makes you think maybe that's the whole point. Get the conversation started.
For sure. Whether you agree or not, the album's got people talking, and that's always a win in my book. Music with a message rarely leaves folks sitting on the fence. If you haven't already, give him a follow on all social medias. If you are on Instagram, you can follow at yuri.thejury_official. Okay.
So, as we dive into more episodes, I keep coming back to this question. Why do these stories grab us so much? Is it just curiosity? Or do they reveal deeper truths about how society works?
It's a good point. I think conspiracies usually pop up when people feel powerless or ignored. Digging into them, even just talking about them, gives folks a way to make sense of the chaos.
And maybe by examining these ideas, fake news, secret deals, tech risks, we can help people spot patterns, or at least think twice before accepting things at face value.
That's the goal, right? Spark curiosity, challenge the official story, and share a few laughs along the way. I can't wait to see where this podcast takes us next.